Hello amigos and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So what we're doing is Saturday stamping and the theme is fish, but I'm kind of oceaned out, okay? I just did like an ocean nail, maybe two, and I'm just like, no man. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do something different, not really non-traditional, I guess, with the fish here. This is gonna be my base. It's sagebrush from Mooncat. It's like a green and it has gold shimmers and it does change colors. It is thermal. So this is just one base that I have on here. Now I'm not usually a green color girl, but this one is kind of pretty, even though it looks kind of like caca right now. But it's really gonna be cute. It is though. The green that it turns to is basically like a lighter color. And we'll see that here once I top coat and stuff and warm it up. You know, different things like that. So here's what we got. What are we gonna do? What I wanna do? I'm gonna put one more coat on that, and then I'm thinking about putting stripes and then just putting my fish on top of it. I do have some little cute fishes right here, and I think I'm gonna put these little beta fishes on it. It's so pretty, super cute. I'm thinking put them on top of the stripe, and the stripe will be white, right? And then, so if you see these, we have like, you know, different, of course, going vertical, the horizontal, and then you have the sideways. But what I want is this line. These lines are like a little bit thicker than these. So I don't want the thicker ones. I do want my sagebrush to come out a little bit more. But I also, like a real brat, don't want them horizontal. I want a vertical. So when I try to do the horizontal here, you know, it's just not gonna cover the little tiny tip. You know, little tiny tip. So instead of that, I'm gonna use this guy because you can see this has more space in between them than this guy does. Pardon, than this one. So I think I'll be tripping. Who knows? But that's what I see. And then I'm gonna do it like this instead of like this. So it's not sideways and it's just still straight. You know, that's what I think. Cause it looks like it's more spacey than that one. Real complicated BS, but that's what I want. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? Let's get it together. I'm gonna do the second coat, and then me and you, pop, we meet again, boo. Okay, so these guys should be dry. I mean, I took some time because I painted my own nails and everything while I was drying up. Now, we're gonna get our little guy here, little stripes in white. And then we're gonna add some color, and that's where the fun begins, I think. So we're using this little guy, boom, boom, and we're gonna try to trick the system and, you know, come this way. I mean, that's what I gotta do. Here we go, for my little antojos, you know, what do you call those, cravings. Here we go. Boop. Try to maximize here and get them straight. Here we go. Whoops. And there it is. Boom. Nice. We'll take it. Next. And that's what we're gonna do 4 more times. Okay, so we have a base. And it's pretty cute. I'm getting a little bit excited. So this is like that green, right? And then the white. And I'm thinking I want to use these type colors like orange, purple, and green. And then gold maybe. Right? So let's see what we got. And I have some seashells that I want to put on it from this plate here. Different shapes of seashells, and then I have lots of fishes here, like some little baby ones bigger ones. So yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I think just take one at a time because it could get overwhelming. I don't have a plan, okay? Alright, so let's just start looking at it as a scene, right? So this is it. This is the scene where it starts. And this little guy got a little wild right here because he's a little tiny bit bigger than what that stamp would allow in the way that we were doing it diagonally. So I'm gonna pick up a fish and then just give him like a seashell to put on it, and maybe one of these guys as well, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's start with our little fishy guy so we could color him in, and then he'll be dry when it's all said and done, supposedly. Like he's the only guy I need. Now let's just get a couple of them, right? There's one cutie pie. Okay, so apparently I needed 3,000 of these fishes, and only these fishes, okay? I didn't want nothing else. I don't know. This is the one that was calling me. So let's get these guys painted with this green and purple and see if it's gonna come out like we envision it. Who knows? Let me get my little brush here. Okay, so we have all of our little fishies here. Boom, boom. Now, I want to try to put this little, what do you call these little guys here? Seashells. I'm going to try to put some seashells on there with this gold metallic. Let's do it. we're gonna go ahead and create our scene here. What do we want? Let's try this. Let's put the black first, right? I think so. Okay, here we go. Black first. Boom. Okay, this little guy here, like on the ground or up. Or what do we want? Alright, here we go. We're gonna go with this one. Here we go. Hold up. We're gonna put him here. There he is. So that way, we can take the little beads and just put like 3 of them here in our little fishy, you know, coming through right here. Boom. Here we go. Look at that. I wasn't even going, but I did put this one there. Dang. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be cool for real here. Here we go. Let's use this one here. It's so cute. I like that one. Adorable. And then maybe this guy with it. He's pretty big. I'm not even gonna lie. Boom. Cute. Oh, and let's give him a fish too. Hold up. Maybe he can handle two. Maybe he can have. Whoa, is he backwards? Oh snap! Oh man, every time I'm not even gonna lie. Oh man, maybe he can handle two though. And then boom, there he goes. Nice. Oh boy, if he's not, I mean, would it even be mine? Here it is. This guy. And this one. So cute and fishy. Hold up, let me make sure he's right. Okay, there he goes. He's perfect. Nice. Alright, and last little guy. Here goes my last guy. Boom, how do we want it? There he goes. Oh. Nice. And the little fishy. You know that dish that has like 3 parts? And you put it on some 3-component dish, and they're always so good. Like lasagna. You know what I mean? Alright, so I really do kind of want another one. I really enjoy that. If they're up, then they're facing different directions. Oh, snap. But we're not. We're just going to do it like this. Boom. There he goes. Cute. And I have 2 others, so I think we should put another one right here. Yep. And maybe he just needs one more up here. Nah, that's good enough. Maybe this one is for me. Boom. That's my fish. Now, let me just say, though, look at that. Hold up. Whoops. The way that he just flattens up once he has had this little cover on it, the little sealant. Otherwise, he's all puffy and shiny and raw, I guess you could say. I guess it's kind of hard for me to show you this, but it's really cool. Here we go. So I'm going to apply my little guy here. And put my top coat. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the green. And some of these little gold, what do they call these things? Caviar beads. To finish off our little design here. Hold up, hold up. I randomly decided to sort this. Oh, snap. Okay, so here we go. And probably the little tiny baby size, or maybe mid-size and a baby. Let's do it. I'm going to be using my little rhinestone glue. And the only thing on this is just my little sealer. But I am going to top coat it with this afterwards. It's a gel, right? So here we go. A little bit of my glue here, just a little dab in the area that I want to attach my gemstone guy. Wait, is that green? I think I might have two different colors in here. I want this one. Oops. Flip over. There we go. He may be. So him and some of these babies. The way they just be shaking in there. One of these babies. See how he looks. Yeah, that's good. I'm good with that size. And the teeny weenies. There he is. I think I need another one. Maybe I could also use this one. Boom. And then have two. I think that's cute. Then before I cure that, I'm just going to go ahead and add my top coat to it here. And just do one cure. There it is. And I'll cure that for 90 seconds. And it's done. And I'll do it to the rest of them too. Oh snap, what y'all think? Yeah, look at this, bendito. Look at them though, they so cute to me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy where we ended up. I had no idea where I was going, like zero. I just knew I did not want to have bloom. Oh shit, I just did. I wasn't in the mood. And I'm happy to be here, yay. Listen up, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, you know, I'm feeling the little white lines and stuff to just kind of lighten him up on his purple and green there. I wasn't too sure. And you know what? I'm not judging my homeboy because he is floating upside down. He's backstroking. You know what I mean? Some people like that. That's how they swim. And I'm not here to judge him. So, he looks adorable. Exactly the way he is. Alright, so this was a lot of fun. I'm not even going to front because I was all fished up. But now I'm back in. Loving these little fishies. Okay, guys, thanks so much for being here. Remember, share that love everywhere you go. Bam, 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 like a little boomerang situation, especially with yourself, right? That's the best. Holla at your girl, guys. Have a good time. Au revoir.